I think one big thing that a lot of dudes have to overcome to actually get better at doing approaches more consistently, doing a larger volume of approaches when they're going out, is the idea of getting into a social mood and frequently socializing and meeting new people and being positive and outgoing, and also letting go of that kind of tenser, more introverted, more stoic vibe of aura and like risking putting yourself out there, right? A lot of us are already in this cocoon of like, I have to keep my aura, I have to be cool. And that's all in service of what other people think of you. This idea of aura. The idea of aura implies that you're presenting something or you have something so that other people can see you have aura, right? And so you're essentially serving other people and you're chained and handcuffed to what other people think of you, right? So, first of all, let that go. Don't care about your aura because you don't care how you look to other people. You know your own value and you know who you are, right? Then it just becomes I need to put myself out there and actually engage in the environment and generate options. And that's where just being a social, outgoing guy comes in. So first, let go of the aura, let go of caring about other people, let go of risking what other people think of you, let go of cringe, right? If you're someone who cringes or thinks that what you're doing is perceived weird or could be perceived weird, keep that in mind. You're thinking that it's perceived weird by other people. So you're in service of them, you're below them because they're just sitting there and you're like, well, I can't be judged by them. I have to perform for them. You're performing for them by holding your aura, essentially, right? And then after that, like I said, once we let go of this idea that we're serving other people constantly by making sure that we have an aura that they perceive us as good, then it goes into just being a social, outgoing guy. So that's the type of dude that goes up, yo, dude, I love that shirt, by the way. Awesome. Wait, what's your name? Okay, cool. Nice to meet you. Hey, have a good one. Hey, fist bump, what's good? Enjoy it, have a good day, peace. Like random people, just being positive and outgoing, right? Starting the ball that way. And now all of a sudden you're just an outgoing guy and you don't have any hesitation to talk to strangers, right? You have to feel safe, you have to feel secure, you have to feel positive and outgoing. Because yeah, sure, if you have aura and you're introverted and quiet and cool and everything, like people may, think you have aura, but you're not going to generate options. Pickup's all about generating options, and I get it, you probably do have aura, but we're here to get results, dates, options, pools, whatever, right? So you do have to put yourself out there, and to do that, be a social person that puts themselves out there, right? So, like I said, little stuff. Start off with the fist bumps, high fives. Hey, nice to meet you. Start conversations. Hey, did you guys enjoy your night? Were you guys over at Fifth Street? Is it popping? Or is there another bar that's kind of popping right now? Okay, yeah, because I'm just heading over to Fifth Street. We're going to this bar. Oh, that you actually think that Jungle is way better right now? Okay, yeah, maybe we'll hit Jungle then. Okay, word. Hey, appreciate it. Have a good one. Just random conversations with random people, being an outgoing guy that constantly is like attracted to talk to other people because you're positive, outgoing, and social. It's a natural outgrowth of your inner social state. And yes, sometimes when you're working on the laptop all day, you're not in that state already. So to get that lever all the way back in the other direction of actually transitioning to being a positive, social, outgoing person, I do love the idea of starting small with flybys, compliments, high fives, fist bumps, little one-off remarks, chatting with random people, chatting with staff, bartenders, workers, asking questions to people, even if you kind of already know the answer, just like building that muscle, and really start small. Like when they say lower the bar, I talk about this in one of my other videos, but it doesn't mean like lower the bar as far as like this is going to be awkward and like I have to have this long conversation and it's not going to be a great long conversation. No, it means lower the bar as far as like say one thing, say hi, give a high five, a fist bump, have a good day. Hey, take care, man. Like have a good one, guys, stay safe. Just random stuff like that. And now you can graduate from one sentence to somebody to two sentences and three and four. And now all of a sudden you're just in this cycle and this momentum of talking to people and being social and outgoing. So this video is all about being a social guy is going to really help you do pick up and to make approaches, right? Because this is a beginner video. Beginners, the main hurdle is literally talking to other people, being social, outgoing, and charismatic. And you do have to drop that coolness, the aura, the ego of, I can't seem cool. I can't not seem weird or cringe. Or I have to keep my aura. This is going to be cringe. If you find yourself trying to be cool, trying to have aura, trying to not cringe or not do cringy stuff, you're boxing yourself into the opinions of others. And the opinions of others aren't there to help you get options and results in your life. The things that help you get options and results in your life is being a social, outgoing person that generates opportunity by talking to new people and doing approaches, right? You're going to generate way more abundance by being social, outgoing, and talking to people and pushing those interactions forward versus I'm fitting in this box of what other people think about me, right? Other people don't care if you're successful or not, right? You have to go and create that, and the way you do that is first escape that box and then go out and be social and use those tactics that I mentioned about flybys, one-offs, and little things like that to build social momentum. So now all of a sudden you've transitioned from cool guy with aura that doesn't talk to anybody and is in this box of what other people think about him to social guy that's cool, confident, secure, and is generating opportunity and results in his social and dating life by being outgoing and positive, right? And you won't just inherently feel outgoing and positive right when you wake up in the morning, and so to get into that state, it's the momentum exercise that I talked about. Build up to it slowly. But hey, if you're already ready to jump into third gear and do an approach, I just wanted to say you look really good today. I love that dress. I just want to introduce myself real quick. What's your name? Okay, word. I'm Alex. Nice to meet you. Do you live here? You know what I mean? You can do a direct approach like that if you're ready. But a lot of guys, I think they need to build that snowball first. So that's the tip of the day, guys. Take care.